So this is the right time we have to consider and reconsider some mistakes that we made in the past. Umuchineke, I'm about to announce to you one thing that is very important. One gracious thing that is important. And by so doing, we live to a larger length and exposure. And that is where the whole room will be filled with more noise. Now you see, the zoo will definitely bow to pressure, because the pressure that is coming both from the inside to the outside and every other point of view must be reconsidered the way it should. And that's where we must prolong our words and accents. There's no two ways about it. There's no two ways about it. It has to be a measurement of who is progressing and who is not progressing. So the actual sense remain the way it should be, because there's no other way that one should actually look into the most important thing. So I called yesterday to, tell them how it was fixed and to be reconsidered. It's just that they could not even organize themselves in any format, and why it should be held responsible in the way it should be, and not doing so will make matters worse. And if we don't do it the way it should be done, more reason will be held the way it should be held. And we're raising Africa to the final order. We must consider the things that we preach. Most importantly, everything must be done in accordance. So, I give it up for every Biafran out there who has done unimaginably greatness. Do not try to configure the chains or understand the negative part of it. That is where failures will be made. So we are winning, and that is just where the whole journey is done. So if we do what should be done, then obviously we'll make a severe mistake. Do you get the point? We'll definitely make a severe mistake. So Biafrans must stand up to what is right, and the zoo will definitely bow to pressure. Global means from throwing parties, heading words, and most times these whole situations will turn a blue eye on the very best knowledge. Let me communicate the facts, and let's push through every word that we need to push, so that things will not spoil before we begin to tell ourselves the truth. When it comes to Biafra, one must hold themselves tight and not let anything put us in disarray. Because the only way we can gather this step and make it work is by hustling the terms and conditions. And that's the only way we can hold ourselves together. It doesn't matter what spoils, it doesn't matter who spoils it. What matters more is that these people are not ready to give up. And because we're not ready to give up, it will be easier to assist us than to destroy us. Just take a good look at everything, the way it goes and the way it happens. It is a full-blown situation that so many people have not looked into. From the M16 delivery, M26 delivery, Mazinam Dekano's case on 15th of December, Biafran referendum, these are things that honestly they fear too much. And they can't do any other thing but to release Nnamdi Kanu to us. We need to see him. We need to see him walk free in the street of Biafra. Perceive the airs of Biafra. Eat Biafran food. Rest and sleep in Biafra. Not in some kind of zoo prison that people don't know how to configure. And one of the important things here is that we must hold ourselves undoubtedly, persuade ourselves, put ourselves together, and continue in the right path. Because the only way we can hold things together is by delivering notice on what matters more. And by so doing, we have engaged ourselves with greater knowledge. And the future is already making sense. So as we fight to continue getting the most important things, let's understand that the game is about to change. And everything that we have prayed for will definitely work.